This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.
On weekdays here at News Channel Nebraska, brought to you in part by our great friends at the University of Nebraska Medical Center. We are across the state of Nebraska tonight, and we're celebrating what's right and good about the talent tonight of Blue House. They are a band out of the Omaha area, providing us with all sorts of entertainment tonight. We are in for a literal treat. This is a kind of music that we haven't had the experience yet of on News Channel Nebraska. And if you like a lot of brass, a lot of horns, if you like the sound of blues, you are going to enjoy what you hear tonight on News Channel Nebraska. It is kind of a stormy night. Earlier this evening, we did have a severe weather situation engage in Lancaster counties. Our meteorologist is working tonight. We'll keep you up to date in the event that any of these get really severe. Much earlier tonight, before this program, there was actually a tornado warning in a portion of southeast Nebraska in northern Gage and southern Lancaster County. So we've got our eye on that storm, but we're hopeful that we'll be able to get through tonight's program without anything like that. We are really looking forward to this, especially on kind of a rainy and dreary day in so many parts of the Cornhusker State. So sit back, get in the recliner. If you want to, call your friends, get them on the phone, tell them it's time for quarantine tonight. We've got a great show. We're going to start tonight with a prayer from First Christian Church. We've got youth pastor Marshall Hardy, who joins us on stage tonight. And Marshall, welcome to the program. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Mike. It's a joy to be here tonight.
Now, he and I were just talking. You handle the youth pastor services at First Christian, and I said, well, what's it like to have people back in the church? And he said, well, we're really focused on regathering, not restarting, because you've been providing church services over the internet and on News Channel Nebraska. You've got to be one of the more technically advanced churches that we have in the state of Nebraska. Has that been going good?
It's been going really well, actually, and we have such a great team up there of guys and girls that are doing a ton of things behind the scenes, and so it's been really it's been enjoyable. It's been challenging at times, but it's hopefully been a blessing to people that are able to tune in.
We often talk about, the churchgoers that are adults, but, there's a lot of kids and children that are coming to terms with the fact that this pandemic's changing not only their routine, but really the way they look at things, the way the world works. Mm-hmm. What's that been like for them during this process from your seat as a youth pastor?
We've just seen a lot of different emotions come out from students. From the little guys all the way up through graduating seniors this year. But we've also seen a lot of kids step up in some leadership positions and say, hey, this is what the Bible has to say about some truth, and we're going to focus on who God is in these moments. And so.
Oh, and by the way, Dad, this is how you get on YouTube, Zoom.
That's exactly it. It's nice to see kids saying, hey, this is what we're going to do, and this is how it's going to be done.
Yeah, so this is really their time to shine as tech people.
Absolutely.
Well, Pastor, why don't you go ahead and share a prayer with our viewers tonight.
Father God, it is so good to know that when life that we know and we think we understand seems out of control, it is so good to know that we know the creator of the universe is in control. And so tonight, as there's going to be some music and there's going to be fun, it's so good to know that you are also a God of emotion and a God of laughter and a God of joy. And it's so good to know that you have blessed people with specific skills and talents and abilities to do things that are going to hopefully reflect who you are. Thank you for being our God. Thank you for calling us children. And thank you for allowing us to be a part of what you're doing. It's in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Wow, Youth Pastor Marshall Hardy, thank you so much for that. First Christian Church in Norfolk, Nebraska. We are going to welcome our band on here. You are in for a treat. These guys are real pros, musicians from the Omaha area. Please come on board here. And they drove a couple hours to get to this undisclosed location, which we appreciate more than you know. This is one of their first few gigs, coronavirus time. Joe is here. This is your first. Oh my gosh, how does this feel? I mean, you've been. This is Blue House, been in existence for 30 years, and we've got a crew of talented musicians here. What's it like to get back in the seat after this pandemic started?
We don't know yet.
We don't either in the TV business.
We'll find out here real soon.
Tell me about the band as you get started here. Tell me about this experience where our viewers are about to have.
We're normally a 7-piece blues band out of Omaha. We've got 5 or 6 CDs out.
Been in the Omaha area for 30 years.
Yeah, we've been playing regionally for a long time, unless we go out to the pit out in Connecticut with the Barbecue Pit Boys. We enjoy doing that.
You eat a lot of barbecue?
I try and do my best. I try and, for the people that don't eat barbecue, I try and pick up the pace and take care of that.
Well, a lot of guys in this band have a very unique story. We're going to start unpacking that, but I want you to hear them first. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. We're going to give them the stage and enjoy Blue House on NCN.
All right. This first one goes out to Bob. Sausage, got my barbecue shoes on. Going down to the house of sausage, got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna put me a brat and a red hot foot long. Gonna smoke me a fatty brisket, got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna smoke me a fatty brisket, got my barbecue shoes on. Got my natural case, got the hogs on the run. My bit, gonna mix some sauce. Grab my unduly, baby, show you who's boss. Got mesquite in my hair, baby, I don't care. Gonna buzz some bits, grab me up there, ooh. At the chicken coop, got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna grab me some thighs at the chicken coop, got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna throw up some legs and get some barbecue action. Oh, my stomach just went to Memphis, baby. Thanks a lot. There's a song called Built for Comfort. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Some folk, they're like this. Some folk, they're like that. But the way I'm built, don't you call me fat, because I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed. Oh, I got everything a good girl needs. Some folk living wrong, some folk leaving signs. But to love me, baby, you got to take your time, 'cause I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed. Oh, I got everything a good girl needs. No diamond, I ain't got no gold. All I have is love to satisfy your soul. 'Cause I'm built for comfort, I ain't built for speed. Oh, I got everything a good girl needs. All right, hey, that's the Rent-A-Own horns back there. I'm going to change hats for this next song. That's because this hat came out of Pierce County, Nebraska. This is my grandpa's hat. It's over 100 years old. And this song here is about a girl from Pierce, Nebraska. stop a Mary Jo. Yeah, she came into the world running. Ain't nobody stop a Mary Jo. Yeah, she was her daddy's honey, and there ain't nobody stop a Mary Jo. When she was 6, she lost her mother. Ain't nobody stop a Mary Jo. When she was 6, she lost her mother. Ain't nobody stop a Mary Jo. Took care of daddy and her brothers. Ain't nobody stop a Mary Jo. I said, go, Mary Jo.
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 Now there ain't nobody stopping, no, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. When she found herself a honey, and ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. Yeah, she found herself a honey, now there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. Had lots of kids, but not much money, and there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. I said, go, Mary Jo.
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 Now there ain't nobody stopping, no, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. Where she lived till she was 88, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. Yeah, she lived till she was 88, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. Then she headed for the pearly gates, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. I say go, Mary Jo.
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 Now there ain't nobody stopping, no, there ain't nobody stopping Mary Jo. It's a normal hat song. It's called Down Home Girl. Girl, you know the perfume you wear smells like the turnip greens. Every time I kiss your lips, it tastes like pork and beans. Even though you're wearing the certified high heels, I could tell by your giant step you've been walking through the cotton field. Oh, you so down home girl. Every time you monkey child, you take my breath away. And every time you move like that, got to kneel down and pray. Don't you know the dress you wear is made out of fiberglass? And every time you move like that, I got to go to Sunday Mass. Oh, you so down home girl. I'm gonna take you to the muddy river and push you in, just to watch the water roll on down your velvet skin. I'm gonna take you down to New Orleans, way down to Dixieland. I'm gonna watch you do the second line, baby, with an umbrella in your hand. Oh, you so down home girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is News Channel Nebraska, and I think we hit a home run tonight. We've got Blue House here. Joe Putgender, how did I say that?
That's perfect.
All right, so you can't come on this program and talk about Pierce, Nebraska and not get a few questions.
Okay.
You got to put that hat back on, though. So this hat came out of Pierce, Nebraska 100 years ago?
That's my Grandpa Polt's hat.
Okay, what's the last name?
Polt, P-O-L-T.
Okay, Grandpa Polt has this hat,
Yes.
and that's Mary Jo, must be your mom?
Yes.
Maiden name?
Polt.
Obviously. All right. So, all right, back up. How did all this happen? Your dad's from Wisner, your mom's from Pierce.
Correct.
All right. Where'd they meet?
I think they met at my grandpa's farm.
Oh, which grandpa?
Polt.
Okay. The same guy that had the hat.
Yeah.
All right. Help me out here. This is like turning into this is like a deposition here. You only give me yes or no answers. So you live in Omaha, your mom and dad, where did they end up raising you?
In Omaha.
Okay.
My dad was a policeman in Omaha.
Okay, and your mom?
Mom took care of us, baked bread, cooked food for us all our life.
Do you spend a lot of summers on the farm?
We spent some time up there.
And
Not a whole lot of time, but we spent a lot of time up there. I have some
And-
great relatives up there.
That's a great song. I think all of our listeners, and Jane Kaler, she's on Facebook. Is that a relative of yours?
Jane is my aunt and my mom's little sister.
Boy, you can't throw a rock around this undisclosed town without
Right.
hitting somebody that you know. Hey, help me introduce our viewers to everybody in the band here. You've got a nice crowd here of people.
All right. This is Mike Gallegos, our bass player
Okay. From Omaha?
from Omaha. Scott Vickroy on saxophone.
Also with the Leo Lonnie Orchestra.
Yes. It's Dr. Joel Edwards on trumpet
From Lincoln?
from
Oh,
Omaha.
from Omaha, okay.
Brian England on the B3 organ.
Okay.
And Dave Ames on guitar.
Very nice. Dave, where are you from originally? Omaha. Gosh, and how many of these guys have been with you from the start?
Me,
30 years you've been in business.
30 years. I've been with me the whole time.
Well, I tell you what, this is a treat for our viewers to get this sound tonight out of your television from Nebraskans. So thank you very much.
We really enjoy playing, and we enjoy being around each other.
It comes
Thank you
through.
very much for having us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It comes through. And how many hats do you have?
Just 2 tonight.
Okay.
There's
what-
another 30 or so at home.
Are there really?
Yeah, they wear out when you play drums in the summertime.
I'd buy one of those hats. That's kind of nice. Do you have any idea where he got
This
that
one?
hat?
This one, I don't know where you could find something like this anymore.
Pierce, Nebraska hat store?
Maybe if they're still in business,
I'll
sure.
have to check into that. All right, it's a little stormy across the state. We're going to check that forecast in just a moment, but let's start out with an update on news. We'll be back with more of Blue House right here on News Channel Nebraska. Welcome to a Friday night on News Channel Nebraska. My youngest Blake is here, and Blake, you have sufficiently fogged the place up. There is not an inch of this place that hasn't been clouded by your handiwork. This is the way you like it, right?
A little more thicker.
You like it a little thicker. What did you say to me about this band just a little bit ago?
We should have them back.
That's a vote of confidence from our youngest producer. All right.
Well, thank you.
Yes, there you go. Well, thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Blue House here, a group out of Omaha. They've been together for 30 years, bringing a very unique sound to News Channel Nebraska tonight. And on behalf of all of our viewers, thanks for sharing your talents. Let's do this next round. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
I don't need a whole lots of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything a man could need. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet lover woman. And she knows how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's alright. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful? She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. When she holds me in her arms, she sets my soul on fire. Lord, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. When she wraps her loving arms around me, she drives me out of my mind. I get born a little feeling inside me, chills run up and down my spine. Oh, my baby, she's alright. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful? She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Now, is there anybody got a sweet little woman like mine? Got to be somebody. Got a sweet little woman like mine. Can I get a Whitney? Yeah. Oh, come on now. Can I get a Whitney? Yeah. Can I get a Whitney? baby.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Talk about my baby.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Talk about my baby.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Talk about my baby.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Talk about my baby.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Talk about my baby.
She's some kind of
yeah, my sweetie. Scott Fickra on the Barry sax, everybody. Joel Edwards on trumpet. That's Brian England on the B3. My baby caught the train, left me all alone. My baby caught the train, left me all alone. She know I love her, she doing me wrong. My baby bought a ticket, long as my ride on. My baby bought a ticket, long as my ride on. She said that she gonna ride, long as I've been from home. Telling everything I do. Who been talking? Telling everything I do. Well, you're my babe. I hate to lose. Thank you very much. Dave's going to sing a couple songs for you.
Came but one way out, babe. Lord, I just can't go out that door. Came but one way out, babe. Lord, I just can't go out that door. 'Cause there's a man down there. It might be your man, I don't know. But you got me trapped, woman, on the second floor. If I get by this time, I won't be trapped no more. Raise your window, baby. I can ease out soft and slow. And your neighbors know they won't be talking about stuff that they don't know. shouldn't even be here in the first place. I know some other man's gonna take my place. Ain't no way in the world I'm going out that front door. Cause there's a man down there, it might be your man, I don't know. I said there's a man down there, it might be your man, I don't know. Lord, there's a man down there, Lord, it might happen to be your man. Lord, it just might be your man. Lord, it might be your man. Baby, I just don't know.
Dave Ames, everybody. All right, we're going to do an old song. An old James Brown song. Ready? 3, 4, 1, 2.
Crazy. If you leave me, I'll go crazy. Cause I love you, I love you, I love you too much. Yeah, if you forget me, I'll go crazy. Yeah, if you forget me, baby, I'll go crazy. Cause I love you. For yourself and nobody else. You gotta live for yourself and nobody else. If you leave me, I'll go crazy. If you leave me, baby, I'll go crazy. Cause I love you, I love you, I love you too much. For yourself and nobody else. You gotta live for yourself and nobody else. If you leave me, I'll go crazy. If you leave me, baby, I'll go crazy. Cause I love you, I love you, ooh, I love you too much. For yourself and nobody else. You gotta feel for yourself, and nobody else. If you leave me, I'll go crazy. If you leave me, I'll go crazy. Oh, I love you, I love you. Hey, I said I love you, I love you. Ooh, oh, baby, I love you, I love you. Hey, I love you too much.
Wow, I think News Channel Nebraska has outdone itself tonight. Blue House, thank you so much. This is fantastic. Joe, I got something for you in a second here, but Dave Ames, come over here. You are just, on your microphone, I'm sorry. You are just lighting it up. Tell us about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Omaha originally, yeah.
And how did you get into blues? This is
Playing
amazing.
music since I was about 15, so I love the blues.
Where'd you go to
And
high
I've been
school?
with Blue House about 6 years.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
So you started in high school. What high school did you start at?
I went to Archbishop Rummel High School, which is now Roncalli.
The priest let you do all that in high school?
No.
You started with hymns and then you moved into blues?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, that's great. You got a great sound on that. Now, what bands have you been in before Blue House?
Well, I was with a band called April Monday, Mercedes Band, Sure Thing, a couple other bands, many bands along the way, but those are probably the highlight ones.
Well, that's fun to hear you sing there. That was great. Thank you so much for bringing your talents to the TV. And Joe, in addition to putting this all together for us tonight, you might already know this, but News Channel Nebraska is one of the sponsors of the Johnny the Jet Award.
Oh, yeah.
And guess who designed the Johnny the Jet Award? In your day job, you create all sorts of things, and I think we're going to show a picture of it here. But
really?
In
Oh,
addition
that's
to the Johnny the Jet Award, if you have been walking down or seen the video of the tunnel walk at Memorial Stadium, that's actually something you designed inside that tunnel as the Nebraska football players come out onto the field. Tell us about that.
Yeah, me and my and the guys at my shop, I designed it, sculpted it, and put it up.
What an honor to do that.
It really was. So was the Jet Award. I got a call from Johnny Rogers to do that. So,
Did you really?
Yeah.
And then outside the stadium, there's another work that you did. Tell us about your shop. What's it called?
Artistic Sign and Design.
Artistic Sign and Design. So the university calls you and they say, what's that thing they say, through these gates?
Through these gates, past the greatest fans in college football. Yeah, if we went through everything I've done at the stadium, you'd get kind of bored. But it's been an honor to do every little piece I've done there, especially the Bob Devaney statue out front. That was amazing. He asked for that.
We are just enjoying the talent that you have here tonight and then interested in all the other things that you're involved in. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. I tell you what, we're going to check Mike's mailbag in just a second. We're going to take a quick break. This is Blue House out of Omaha. They are at the undisclosed location tonight. And I got to admit, I feel for the first time, I'm like, we need to expose the bands that we're getting here in rural Nebraska to actual people in seats. We've been in the quarantine so long, we're used to having people perform in front of the camera. I'd love to have a studio audience because I'm getting calls and texts and emails from my friends, and they're like, when can we come down and watch these bands? It's just fantastic. We'll have more in just a moment. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. Welcome back to Quarantine Tonight. I'm your host, Mike Flood, and we've got a great show tonight. We've got Blue House from Omaha. These guys are tearing it up on a Friday night. We've got a great week planned next week. Reminder, we're going to have some replays all weekend. We'll be showing you those times here in just a little bit. But on Memorial Day, we're actually taking it off from a live performance, but we're going to be showcasing so many of the performances that we've had. This is our 42nd show. Can you believe it? They're all live except for Monday night as we observe Memorial Day. We'll have pre-recorded shows back on Tuesday. Let's go to Mike's mailbag and find out what we've got in terms of mail. We've been getting so many nice notes from across the state of Nebraska, and the truck has been delivering letters that really keep us going. Here's one from Columbus. It basically says, thank you for showing the Leolani bands twice in recent weeks. That's been very popular. We certainly enjoyed the programs. We always went to his dances. Also, thank you for the Mass at 8:10 every morning. We appreciate them so much in these times of need. Have a good year, and we pray to get rid of this terrible virus. Thank you, Richard. Here's Richard and Marlene from Grand Island. They like quarantine tonight. They like polkas, waltzes, and country. However, the variety has been enjoyed by us. Also, having a prayer at the beginning is really good. Thank you, and may God bless you. Thank you, Richard and Marlene. Next up, thank you for the wonderful station. We appreciate your daily Mass. We're in our 80s and 90s and have spent 64 years. They've been dancing to polka music. We just crave it and easily enjoy it every night. Keep the polkas coming. So there's Mike's mailbag. Polka, blues, can you find another station on your dial that does this? And we should point out that we have one of the members from the Leolani Orchestra on sax tonight. He doesn't have a microphone, so he can't talk back. But he does a wonderful job. Polka, blues, you got to love music here, don't you?
Yeah, you know, I enjoyed seeing the Harmony Boys last night, all the Polish polkas. That was fun.
You know, I've learned so much about polka. There's the Czech polkas, and then there's the Polish polkas. And they sometimes don't get along. No, they all get along. But the Polish guys, no tuba. No tuba. And they all like each other, actually. And we'll take all the Leolani Orchestra we can get on this program. Everything, big band, polka, you name it. All right, we do invite you to send us letters. It's the main way that we find out where we're going, what we're doing, and who should be on this show. And this band actually came from one of our suggestions. So we are happy to have them, and I have the feeling they will be back. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue House, well, if they want to be, it's not up to us. Blue House on News Channel Nebraska.
GT with the snakeskin upholstery. I got a debit card to gold blast, but I ain't got you. I got a debit and that's safe for the win. I know the devil sin, but I ain't got you. I got a tavern, I got a liquor store. I play the numbers, yeah, code 44. I got a mojo and something more. I'm all dressed up and no place to go. I got women to the left of me, I got women to the right of me, I got women's all around me, but I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. got a tavern, I got a liquor store. I play the numbers, yeah, code 44. I got a mojo and something more. I'm all dressed up with no place to go. I got a Maserati GT with a snakeskin upholstery. I got a credit card that gold blats, but I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. I said I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you.
Dave Ames, everybody. Thank you. All right, we're going to do an old Ray Charles song for you. It's got 2 windows, but the sunshine never comes through. No, it's been so dark and dreary since I broke up, baby, with you. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do when I feel so sad and blue. 'Cause it's all because of you. I could cry, could cry, could cry. I could die, could die, could die. I live on a lonely avenue. Now my colors, they feel like lead now. And my pillow, it feels like stone. No, I toss and turn so every night. I'm not used to being alone. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do. I feel so sad and blue, 'cause it's all because of you. I could cry, could cry, could cry. I could die, could die, could die. I live on a lonely avenue. so dark
would be a highway bound. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do, and I feel so sad and blue, 'cause it's all because of you. I could cry, could cry, could cry. I could die, could die, could die. I live on a lonely avenue.
Thank you. That's Brian England on the B3. We're going to do a slow song here called Lovin' in My Baby's Eyes. This goes out to all the band's wives, including Stan, who's not here. This goes out to Renee also, my wife Lisa, Kelly, Melinda, Loretta, Scott's Nick's girlfriend, and also my cousin Franny. She's got a friend that is getting married tonight. They wanted to watch the show. They couldn't watch it. She said she wanted to dance to a song from us. I don't even know her name, but she's getting married tonight. This goes to that lucky couple tonight. That it's called Lovin' in My Baby's Eyes. 3, 4, 1, 2.
Little baby, now you know I can be the one to be your man. Love you, baby, now you know I do anything in the world for you to have loving in my baby's eyes. 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 Look at baby, now you know darn well. Love it better than another man could tell. Love you, baby, now you know I do anything in the world for you to have loving in my baby's eyes. 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 Late at night when I take my rest, ooh, I hold your picture to my breast. Love it, baby, now you know I do anything in the world for you to have loving in my baby's eyes. 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 Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Baby, you know I do. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Doing the thing for you. Late at night when I take my rest, ooh, I hold your picture to my breast. Love you, baby, now you know I do anything in the world for you to have loving in my baby's eyes. 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 Give me that loving in my baby's eyes. 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 All right. Thank you.
Dave's going to sing another song for you. It's called Matchbox. What's that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm tired of crying, tired of worrying too. And I made up my mind now, baby, what I'm gonna do. I got my clothes in a matchbox, I'm gonna forget about you. Well, I tried to tell you many times, but I never could do. You believe me, baby, this time I'm through. I got my clothes in a matchbox, I'm gonna forget about you. Bye-bye, baby, here I go. Now when things get rough and hard on you, don't try to get me back now, baby, 'cause baby, we're through. I got my clothes in a matchbox, I'm gonna forget about you. Come on, fellas, help me out one time. Mr. Mike Diego's gonna take us around one time. Now when things get rough and hard on you, don't try to get me back now, baby, 'cause baby, we're through. I got my clothes in a matchbox, I'm gonna forget about you.
Wow, Blue House on News Channel Nebraska. This just sounds awesome. This group from Omaha is putting on a real show for us across the state of Nebraska tonight. Been in existence for 30 years, and if you want to buy the music, enjoy Blue House, you can do that everywhere music is sold. Is that right? And to do that, you can also go to their website. We're going to show you their website here in just a second. You can see it up on the screen there, and We'll show you exactly how to get to that. This, I think, was actually their Facebook page. There's their website. What is the website, actually, Joe?
BlueHouseBlues.com.
BlueHouseBlues.com, and you can find out all about the band. You can read about it. You can enjoy some videos, find out more. If somebody wants to purchase your music, how do they do that?
If they go to the website, they can download it from the website. They can buy a digital copy of it. We only have our last CD that we can send you a physical copy, but most people want digital anymore.
That's right.
That's where it's all coming from.
If you do want it and you prefer snail mail, you can also send us a note. We'll get a hold of the band, and they will send you a CD. It's just that easy. Support Blue House. Support this kind of music in Nebraska. And when this virus rolls over, where do you perform usually?
We play all over the region, in Omaha and around here. We've played up in Norfolk a couple times, up at the lake. They have a
Skyview
Thursday
Park.
night thing going.
Well, this is a great show. We appreciate you. We got one more set coming. Any forecast on what's next? Any big songs?
We'll probably do the 4 that are down there.
Well, let's not tell anybody what they are.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right
I don't want
back.
to tell in the band even. It's going to be a secret.
Oh, that's good, except everybody has it right in front of them.
Right.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. More with Blue House next on NCN.
Doing this set.
Hey, welcome back to Quarantine Tonight. We're live in our undisclosed location with a great group out of Omaha, Nebraska on what has turned into kind of a stormy Friday night across the state. We'll get you complete details on that forecast, plus the latest news from across the state of Nebraska coming up here at 10 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, this group has put on a great show. It's called Blue House. We welcome them tonight to News Channel Nebraska.
All right, hey, hold them up. It's time to drink with the band. Thank you very much. Dave's going to sing another song for you.
Once was a sweet thing, baby. Held out love in your hand. Now I see to kiss my lips. It just don't mean a thing. That's a cold shot. Yeah, that's a drag. That's a cold shot, darling. We let our love go bad. Remember the way that you love me. I'd do anything I said. Now I see you went somewhere and won't give me the time of day. That's a cold shot. Yeah, that's a drag. That's a cold shot, darling. We let our love go bad. I was sorry for ever causing you pain. You showed your appreciation by walking out in the way. That's a cold shot. Yeah, it's a drag. That's a cold shot, darling. We let our love go bad. a cheap bag. So sad. Cheap bag. Is it cold in here? Is that just you, baby?
Dave Ames. All right, here's a song called Breaking Up Somebody's Home. I'm home all alone on a rainy night like this, starving for your love, hungry for one kiss. Every raindrop I hear gets my window pane. Speak so loud and clear, walls by the sea to form your name. Got nowhere to turn, tired of being alone, feel like breaking up somebody's home. I know it's useless hanging on. You belong to somebody else, but I can't control my feelings. After all, I didn't make myself. I cry so hard. I believe I caught a chick. I can't control the vibrations. My heart won't stand still. Got nowhere to turn. Tired of being alone. Feel like breaking up somebody's home. Got nowhere to turn. Tired of being alone. Feel like breaking up somebody's home. Got nowhere to turn. Tired of being alone. Feel like breaking up somebody's home. All right. Let's do some New Orleans stuff. Hello,
Josephine, how do you do? Do you remember me, baby? Like I remember you. You used to laugh at me and holler woo woo woo. Hello, Josephine, how do you do? Do you remember me, baby? Like I remember you. You used to laugh at me and holler woo woo woo. Used to live over yonder under the railroad track. When it rained, you couldn't walk. I used to tote you on my back. Now you're trying to make believe there were no days like that. Hello, Josephine, how do you do? Do you remember me, baby? Like I remember you. You used to laugh at me and holler woo, woo, woo. Take it short.
Blue House on News Channel Nebraska. Quarantine tonight. I think you guys should be really happy with this performance tonight. This is great for our audience. We're very happy with it. We're getting so many good comments, and
thank you so much for having us. It's great to blow the cobwebs off, and it's great to be asked to be doing this. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very good at what you do, and thank you for sharing your talents. Come into this undisclosed location somewhere in the middle of Nebraska. We appreciate it very much.
They blindfolded us, put us in a bus,
and then dropped you off.
Right.
You want a good story? So there was a group out of Omaha that showed up, and when you type in the undisclosed location address in your phone, it ended up taking them to a small town in Pierce County, of all places.
Hayter.
Hayter. Yes. How do you know this?
Because everybody in the band did the same thing.
Oh, okay. So anyway, these folks go to Hayter, and the people in Hayter are like, "Hey, are you looking for the show?" And they were like, "Yeah." They say, "Well, it's this way. Here's how you get there, and we'll watch you in 15 minutes." So we got Pierce County wrapped up. They're watching you tonight, enjoying you. How many of you guys went to Hayter? Nope, you got to the right
We were
place.
warned.
You were warned. Okay, very good. Hey, next week, blues on Friday. Obviously, we're going to be doing replays on Memorial Day, country and gospel on Tuesday, polka on Wednesday, big band on Thursday, and country music on Friday. So we're a full variety show with a lot more to offer even next week after our Memorial Day observation, and we invite you to stay around. And also encourage you to send us a note. Let us know what you think of the program. Let us know you're watching. It's time now for news on kind of a stormy Friday night. Again, big thanks to Blue House. We'll get you all the information about how you can check out their website coming up. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. It's time now for news. It's 10 o'clock.